welcome to This Day. It is Thursday and it is November 10th. We do have lots of meetings to tell you about today, so let's jump right to that. At 10 a.m. this morning, we have the 3rd Mutual Garden Villas Association meeting. That will be in Clubhouse 5. Then at 1:30 this afternoon, we have the GRF Community Activities Committee meeting, and that will be in the boardroom. At 4 o'clock this afternoon, we have the United Investment Ad Hoc Committee, and that will be in the Sycamore Room. And then also at 4, we have the United Resident Advisory Committee, and that will be in the Elm Room. Now, on our show today, we are delighted to have two lovely ladies here from the India Club. We've got Sashi Jalota and Katrina G. And Katrina G is one of the performers at the event that's coming up, so we have her in studio. And then we have the Fit Brain Club with Dan Daly and Grace Carpenter, and they have an event also that's coming up, and they want to share some information with you about that. All right, let's take a look at our weather, where we are looking at beautiful skies. We got a little bit of snow out there in Big Bear. I think it mostly rained out there, but we did get a lot of snow up in Mammoth, and still getting snow today. All right, sunny today, 67-47, tomorrow 67-48, 66-49, 64-47, and then 68-48. Our sunrise this morning was at 6:18, and our sunset will be at 4:51. Now, tomorrow is Veterans Day, so you will be able to honor veterans at Clubhouse 2 on the front patio at 10 a.m. The American Legion Post 257 will present their colors and serve light refreshments. Also, we will be doing a special This Day tomorrow at 9 a.m. with our special guest, who is a veteran, civil servant, and a resident right here in the village, Cynthia Connors. All right, stay tuned, because we have something very special for you with the India Club coming up. Stay tuned.
Achieve a level of comfort you've never known before. The Daydreamer will take you through smooth movements and guide you effortlessly into your favorite positions. Adjust the power pillow for ideal support for your head and neck. This and our positioning technology allows for infinite relaxation. Lay back in zero gravity while watching TV and put your body and mind at ease. Lift your spirits and find your favorite daydream. Contact your local Golden retailer today.
We are the first light after a cancer diagnosis.
The illuminated entry point to life-saving cancer therapies and novel treatments,
often sought by the rest of the world.
We are a dedicated team of more than 400 physicians
and 1,000 scientists and researchers.
We are cancer-focused, but human-centric.
We are thousands of breakthrough discoveries.
We are where cancer stops
And life keeps on getting lived.
The future of cancer treatment is here.
Diane's Hallmark in Laguna Niguel is now an Elam's Hallmark, and we are excited to be part of your community. We have just remodeled, and you will be surprised by the wide variety of fashion and accessories, home decor, collectibles, Disney, Peanuts, Harry Potter, and Star Wars, along with the largest Hallmark card selection in town. Stop in today and sign up for our Crown Rewards program and get a free Just Because card. Once a member, you can get a free card once a month. Elam's Hallmark, your neighborhood gift store.
Welcome back. Well, we're standing a little bit differently on our studio because we have our guest, Katrina G, here, as well as Sashi, and there is something very exciting happening. And welcome, and we're not going to move too much because you have all of these amazing pots on your head. So, Katrina, thank you for being here with us. We appreciate it, and thank you. What a delight. What's happening?
Well, every month in India Club, we try to organize a cultural event just to give our members opportunity to socialize, enjoy some delicious food, and have some entertainment.
Right.
And since Indian culture is so versatile, we try to portray a different aspect of our culture through these events.
Okay.
So for the month of November, we have arranged a very special showcase displaying different forms of dances from India, from different parts of the India.
Okay.
So we'll have 3 groups of professional dancers performing for us. And these are the dancers, the first group of dancers will be the Kathak dancers.
And those are the 3 ladies?
Those are the 8 ladies.
Oh, eight. Or
Yeah.
the pictures that we're looking at that we have.
Yeah.
Is that 3 of the 8?
Yes.
Okay.
There will be a group of 8 ladies that will be performing Kathak dance for us. And Kathak is an ancient form of Indian dance originating from the northern part of India.
Okay.
Also, the word Kathak comes from the Sanskrit word katha, which means a story. So each of these dances, will be telling you a special story.
Okay.
Then we'll serve the audience, with dinner. And after dinner, the second part of the entertainment will start with another amazing dancer. Her name, she's a Kuchipudi dancer, and she will be doing 3 numbers for us.
Okay.
And Kuchipudi is another popular dance of India, and it originates from the southeast part of India.
Okay. And those are the pictures that we have of her individually.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And the word Kuchipudi comes from a village called Kuchlapuram, and this is a village in southeast of India in a state called Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
This particular dance is well known for its graceful movements, for its eye expressions, and its strong narrative. So, and she is an amazing dancer. And then the second half of the second part of the showcase will be Katrina G. Katrina G is an amazing dancer.
Look at her.
Yeah, and she is an internationally famed folk dancer.
Okay.
I met Katrina in another program, and as soon as she stepped on the stage with this costume and with all these spots on her head, it was mesmerized on that.
I bet.
Yes.
Now
And-
you provided us a little video, and
Yes.
it's hard to see, but nonetheless we can still see her in action because we're not going to have her do that here because there's so many lights up. She might hit a light, but we can show that in just a second. But talk to me about Katrina. Talk to me about the kind of dancing you do.
So I do a folk dance from Rajasthan, India. So the pots that I have on my head called matka, it's the Bawai dance. And so I'll be balancing these pots in my head, and they're not joined. I'll be dancing on top of swords, a plate, and some other pots. I stand on the pots and pick them up with my toes and do a lot of tricks. And then I'll also be doing the wheel dance. So I'll be spinning bicycle wheels on my body while dancing.
Wow.
Not with these pots, but separately. And I'll be doing taratal, which is 13 rhythms. So I'll be swinging manjiras while balancing things on my head, having a sword in my mouth.
Oh my heavens.
Yes, and many other dances. Kabilya, the gypsy dance from Rajasthan. I've learned all the different regional dances of Rajasthan. So I'll be presenting all of those, and I'll also be having some audience participation too.
Oh, I love it. Hey, that's a lot of balancing. And have you been doing this a long time?
Yes, yeah, it was my main profession before the lockdown, and I was actually living in India performing as a star in the Thar Desert.
Wow,
So-
it's amazing. And so those pots, so do you start out, it looked like you had maybe one on your head, so do you start out with one and then they stack them up?
Well, if I was in India, there would be an assistant placing one by one after each item, but I live in America, so I'm self-sufficient. So even my guru was like, "You're gonna just place it all," and I was like, I gotta figure this out.
Right. Well, and today you did a great job. It's not like you walked in here like that, but you helped her get those on her head, and it's just amazing how you're able to balance all of that and dance and stand on swords and do all that stuff. So this sounds like a really exciting event.
It is. It's going to be like we'll start the program with this group called Dancers from Shivan's Art School of Kathak.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And they will do 6 numbers for us.
Okay.
And these will be the dancers, doing, each dance will be telling a different story.
Yeah,
and
it's
also they will also dance to Bollywood music.
Oh, which I think a lot of people
Yes,
like. You know,
yeah,
they really are
because
getting into
Bollywood music is so popular these days.
Oh, yeah.
So this will create a real fusion between Bollywood music and the classical dancer.
Yeah.
Again, for the finale of the first half of the program, they are going to do, all the dancers are going to dance, and there will be an audience participation in that.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
Well, it's good because, you know, people like to be entertained and they like to participate, so I'm glad you're able to help them through that. Let's look at the information one more time. It's November 17th. It's at Clubhouse 1, and it's from 5:30 to 9:30. Now, you want them to RSVP by November 13th.
Yes.
And so they should, now we have a couple different numbers, but the one that I think they can get the most information from would be the India Club lwv@gmail.com to get the tickets, and then to contact you guys for any additional information.
Yes,
Right.
and one more thing, the event fee is $20,
Okay.
and for members, and for non-members, it's $25.
$25, yes,
Yes,
okay.
although it's on the flyer, but last time I think one of the guests, you know, she just walked in, she said, oh, she saw it on the TV and they didn't mention the price, so
Oh,
she came there
so I
with,
guess you better mention the price. Good
yeah,
job.
with
good job.
$10, so.
Well, it is just amazing. Thank you for coming on, and Katrina, thank you for performing for us a little bit here with the pots on your head. Congratulations and good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
thank
you.
you. If you want more information about the India Club, of course, you can always send an email to indiaclublwv@gmail.com or about the event. We'll be right back.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Did you hear the big news? The FDA announced the over-the-counter hearing aid program. It's been 6 years in the making. And what does that mean to you if you wear hearing aids or if you're thinking about wearing hearing aids for the first time? Most people are asking themselves, what is an over-the-counter hearing aid? Would it work for me? Where do I get them to try? How much do they cost? For over 40 years, Advanced Ear Care has been helping answer questions just like this. Call us today and find out more. And remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
Now at LA Carpet & More, you can transform your old bath into a new walk-in bathtub or shower in as little as 2 days. Plus, save 50% off and get 5 years 0% financing. It's easy, affordable, and fast. With 35 years in business and serving over 300,000 satisfied customers. Call 800-684-4100 for an appointment or visit one of our showrooms.
LA Carpet, #1 for you.
Oh, life, how we admire you, are deeply fascinated by you. All your twists and turns and wild rides you take us on. The ups and the downs. Life, you live inside all of us, breathing, growing, beating. You are the reason we'll always provide world-class healthcare. Providence, we see the life in you.
Looking for a change of scenery? You don't have to play golf to enjoy all that 19 Restaurant and Lounge has to offer. From a delicious breakfast menu to our delectable lunch and dinner specials. At 19 Restaurant and Lounge, there is something for everyone. Relax with your friends and family and take in the beautiful view from our spacious patio. Or enjoy a cocktail and appetizer in our lounge. 19 Restaurant and Lounge is a great place to socialize, enjoy a meal, or simply take in the view. Join us 7 days a week and experience Laguna Woods' exclusive dining experience.
Did you hear the big news? The FDA announced the over-the-counter hearing aid program. It's been 6 years in the making. And what does that mean to you if you wear hearing aids or if you're thinking about wearing hearing aids for the first time? Most people are asking themselves, what is an over-the-counter hearing aid? Would it work for me? Where do I get them to try? How much do they cost? For over 40 years, Advanced Ear Care has been helping answer questions just like this. Call us today and find out more. And remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
Welcome back. Well, we have Dan Daly here as well as Grace Carpenter on behalf of the Fit Brain Club. Hello again. Nice to see you.
Hi,
I see you like twice a week now.
It seems that way.
It does seem like that, yeah. Nice to see you too. It's great to have you on. Now, of course, we are talking about the Fit Brain Club, which, you know, is such a great opportunity for people to learn about what it's like to deal with someone who might have dementia or Alzheimer's, as well as a variety of different ways to deal with that. I know you had personal experiences that you have told us before. Dan, give me kind of an overview of what ALZOC is all about.
Well, we're a local organization. We are now in our 40th year as an organization. We do provide programs and services to individuals and families coping with dementia.
Right.
When I say local, 100% of all the donations, whether it be public or private, they stay in Orange County.
Right.
So that is a plus. And we work very closely with UCI Mind. We do research conferences with them. We co-host the conference with them every year.
Okay.
And last year we had this year actually in the spring, 33rd annual research conference.
Okay.
And so we're pretty active in the community of Orange County. We work very closely with the state legislators. We work very closely with churches. We have a interfaith service that's held every month in various churches and synagogues throughout Orange County. And the real mission statement is to provide for the needy with dementia, and that's our main thrust and focus.
Right, right, perfect. And then, Grace, I know you're here and sitting in for Sunshine, and we appreciate you doing that. But you know, you have had experiences with Alzheimer's in your family, and then when you met Sunshine and you became very active, you know, it's a great opportunity for people to have help, right?
Absolutely. I was telling Dan, we came to Alzheimer's with all the love we had. Was another couple and myself and my husband, and we walked in with the feeling of where do we get support? Our lives are changing.
Right.
And then that's when we met Ben Allen, and through his memories in the making activities, all of a sudden we walked out and we had hope.
Right.
You can have all the love in the world, but you've got to have support.
Yeah.
And that's what we get. We got there at the meetings on site, and we get at the Fit Brain Club. We now give to the couples, to the individuals who come.
Right, right. Now let's talk about the activity and the event itself. It's on November 14th. However, Ben Allen will be replaced because unfortunately he had a loss.
Right. His wife, who he was caregiving for, she passed away early in the week. And as a result, he will not be at the meeting on Monday. However, a colleague of his, her name is Tracy Black, and she'll be presenting the information that he would normally present.
Okay, so so the same information, just a different presenter.
Same information will be an easy segue for her.
Okay. All right, perfect. So obviously, you know, we know about Ben Allen because you've had him a couple times before, right?
Right. He's very proficient, very educational focus, and he does a great job. He really brings a personal touch to every presentation he makes, and he connects very nicely with the audience.
Well, right, and then I'm assuming that the person that will be on his behalf, Tracy, you said, will be pretty much extending that same personality.
She'll project the same type of image.
Perfect, perfect. Well, let's talk about when it is. It's right around the corner on the 14th.
Yes, Monday. And Clubhouse 1, the art room, straight ahead when you get on site, not in the main dining room. And it's free, of course. And there's Starbucks coffee and wonderful pastries provided by Adapt to it.
Nice.
So people get there early.
You can have some snacks.
Yes, it starts at 10 a.m. And we just share our memories, create new memories with the people we're meeting that day.
Right.
And the meetings really are very helpful.
And that's the key, is being helpful. And so I appreciate all that information. And Dan, I was going to mention that, you know, thank you very much for help for myself as well. Because
by all
my
means.
father is 92 and he has dementia now. But one thing I wanted to mention about ALZ is it's nationwide. It's not just in Orange County. It's all over the country. And I know you have an 800 number on the website that if you are calling from another state, it will provide you with those local resources, just like it does in Orange County.
Right, exactly. Even though we're independent right now, we were part of the association. We were one of 84 chapters throughout the country. However, we still connect people with the other chapters within the association. I might add also, one of the programs we have when you talk about caregiving, we have a Savvy Caregiver Training Program. And this is a 3-week program, and it's for family caregivers.
Okay.
And at the end of that 3 weeks, they will have a better understanding as to what constitutes a caregiver. Because that is the toughest job on the planet.
Right.
And unless you've been trained, you're doomed to fail.
Right.
Because it's an emotional roller coaster ride. It is very brutal on the person's physiology. The other thing is, caregivers have a tendency to neglect their own health in the process, because it's a 24/7 job. And that compounds any problem you might have with a spouse or a loved one.
Right, right. Good point, good point. Thank you both so much. Appreciate the information as always.
And lots of good luck and prayers for your family and your dad.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. Good to see you again.
You too, thank you. If you want more information about Fit Brain Club or ALZOC, you can contact them via the websites that you see here, and they can share all of the information we discussed here and much more. We'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Rhonda Plains. I'm from Fullerton, California. I absolutely love Dr. V. I am very happy to drive from Fullerton to Laguna Woods. I was having an issue with my vision. There was strobe light going off in my eye. Dr. Vias was able to get me in to see him the next day. Once I met him and he diagnosed the problem with my eye, I felt very comfortable with him, and I'm just really happy that I found him.
Hi, remember us?
We're back,
Christine and Jack from the Jewelry Box.
which is now the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers.
Relocated in a new spot in our old shopping center.
But we're still Orange County's preeminent buyer of gold, jewelry, watches, and flatware.
And we're still a full jewelry repair center. And with our 3 graduate gemologists, we're still here to appraise your special pieces.
And like always, at the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers,
it's about trust.
Did you know that the Laguna Hills Lodge was originally built as a place for relatives or friends to stay when they were visiting? In 1968, Laguna Woods' residents built the first 2 buildings of the lodge because they wanted a place close by for visitors to stay. Since then, the lodge has become the spare bedroom for the Laguna Woods' residents. The lodge has received the TripAdvisor Award of Excellence 8 years in a row. We invite you to stay in one of our recently remodeled garden rooms and take advantage of a special offer for Laguna Woods' residents, family, and friends.
Have you wondered about an electric vehicle? I'm sure you've seen more and more of them on your property or on your streets. Well, you can learn more about them from the Car Club. They are going to have an EV open house, and it's going to be on Thursday, November 17th at 2 p.m. in Clubhouse 5's parking lot. And they're going to have lots of different electric vehicles from different car makers. So if you want more information about that, you can call Lynn at 323-445-3349. Now, Thanksgiving is right around the corner. However, our Thanksgiving buffets are both sold out, so you can be on the waiting list. However, we also would recommend that you contact Restaurant 19 because they are having a special menu for that day, and you can make reservations from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., so give them a call at 949-206-1525. All right, we've got a couple of other things that are coming up here locally. We'll go ahead and jump right to those. There is a Boomers Club activity happening on November 19th, and that's going to be in Clubhouse 5. That it's called Stone Soul. It kind of looks like Soul Train there, so it should be a lot of fun. And you can get in touch with them by going to babyboomersclub.org. And let's take a look at the next information that we have for you, because everyone seems to be having something great going on. Now, Memorial Care has got a treatment. They're going to talk about treatment options for mitral valve disease. That will be on Monday, November 14th, and that's going to be in Clubhouse 2 at 5 p.m. And they would love for you to RSVP, and that would be through memorialcare.org, LWV Heart Health. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather. It is looking lovely. We aren't expecting any rain or clouds for the next few days. Clouds meaning heavy clouds. 67-47 sunny, 67-48 partly sunny, 66-49 sunshine, 64-47, and 68-48. Have a great day in the village. You can always rewatch our program at 12:30 and 5 each day, Monday through Saturday. And remember, tomorrow we will not have a regular ThisDay, but at 9 a.m. we are going to have a special Veterans Day with Cynthia Connors. Have a great weekend. We'll be back again on Saturday. Bye-bye.
I'm so happy to recommend Dr. Fairmond. I've been going to her for 9 years. She's done implants, crowns, bridges, root canals, and I've been happy with everything that she's done. The staff is so friendly and pleasant, kind, and gentle. I would recommend her to anyone.
We are now fully open for all your dental needs and invite you to come in and experience the Brilliant Smile difference.
We are close to Gate 6 near Snooty Fox Restaurant behind Coco's.
Welcome to Harvard Eye Associates. We're focused on your eye care at all 3 of our Orange County locations.
Our new location in Laguna Hills, Orange, and San Clemente.
Each facility features the latest in advanced technology and diagnostic equipment.
And a trusted collection of doctors that care about your vision and your quality of life.
We deliver what matters to you and your family.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future of vision today.